side, driving left baseline. Step back 18-footer. Short off the front rim, Smith the bound. Up the floor for Pascal. Here comes Fordham from right to left. Pascal, pull up tray. Got it! Pascal in transition, give him all three. Severe steps into a long two. Short off the front rim, Rooms the follow, and it sticks it back home off the window. This is a different Ryan Rooms than the one we've seen for the last 6 games. Matthews across half court, just north of the point. Crosses over, poked away by Smith, and here comes Severe. 2-on-1, Severe to the cup and floats it in for 2. Island 15, Martin swings it into the left corner for Matthews. Trying to split 2, lost the handle, poked away by Sangfelder. Up the floor, here comes Anderson. Inside for Rooms, to the cup and lays it in for 2 with the right hand. Ryan Rooms playing like a man possessed through these first 10 minutes here. Severe in the left corner, steps back, 18-footer, Cash. Severe feeling it. Beautiful step back there. It's right wing. Sangfelder swings it over to Smith, left wing. Bounce pass, Severe steps into a 3. It's good. Severe feeling good in this first half. Gets a screen, driving left side to the cup, throws it up, nearly banks it home. Rooms to follow, sticks it back, +1. Ryan Rooms muscling his way to the cup, and he's going to the line for one more. Over to the right wing for Matthews. Top of the circle, now stolen away by Thomas. Thomas 1-on-1 through the lane to the cup, fades away and lays it in for 2. Bronx looking for their first conference win this season. Inside for Sangfelder, right box, and he lays it home for 2. In the second half, he has it. Left corner, a long 3. It's stroked. Give me that, says John Severe.
Won just about every way this year. And I thought we had that basketball game. Obviously, we had a couple great opportunities in the last minute or so of the game. Brian Smith's block. It was called a charge, and then I got to look at the tape on the last play. I know the one offensive rebound when they went to the line. In the last play, all we got to do is deflect the ball, knock the ball out. Bunch of whistles, and in the last play there were none. So we just got to find a way to be tough enough to deflect that ball, or God forbid somebody grab it and we walk away with a win. But I just told them, look guys, no one's giving you anything, but here's a team that's 14-5, is that right? And we've played them to one possession twice. So the bottom line is, if we perform at this level every night, Ryan Rooms had a great game, 10-16. Eric had a great second half, but once again, you got to get 40 minutes, and we got to get a couple other people going. It was good to see John. That's why we had a little bit of offense going there. But on the defensive end, even on the last play, you got to make them beat you over the top. You can't allow them to drive the basketball and try to make plays. So that's it. We just prepare, get ourselves ready to go to Dayton, and then we come back home next week for 2 more. So hopefully we can compete at this level. We had a couple too many turnovers. They out-rebounded us by 2, and those 2 on the last possession, I believe that was 2 or 3 offensive rebounds. I'm not sure. I got to once again look at the tape. It was 2. But boy, you got white shirts on, you expect to get a whistle a little bit near the end, but now I'm begging now. We got to just find a way. We got to take wins. No one's going to give us anything. So it's that good a league, and that's it, man. We watch film, we get ready, and we practice our tails off, getting ready to go to Dayton on Sunday. Questions?
Tom, can you talk about what you did differently throughout the day today just to get them prepared a little bit better for the game and got off to a better start?
Yeah, we obviously put in a new offense. You saw that we were running flex, and we shot 50% in the first half. We haven't done that in a long, long time. In the second half, we got away from it a little bit. They got up into us, and we didn't run our counters as good, to relieve the pressure. And in turn, we shot 32%. They went to the foul line 4 more times than we did in our building, and they were a poor free throw shooting team, but they found a way to win the game anyway because they were offensive rebounds with 14 offensive rebounds. But we practiced instead of just having walkthrough, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. I only know one way. When things aren't going good, whether it's in your life or with the basketball teams, you work harder at it. So we just got to continue to work harder, and they've got to understand. Everyone's going to look at that last possession, and yeah, we could have done a better job. But there was a string of possessions there where we took a couple poor shots. I think there was one where John went in traffic and took a shot when he had a pull-up shot, and in the next trip we ISO'd Eric and he settled for 3. those two possessions come back and haunt you. You know what I mean? But they're young. Think about it. I'm asking a freshman and a sophomore to make these plays. So, but that's what we're doing. We're practicing game day, and you know, and we were doing rebounding drills, and we were doing, we're doing a bunch of things today, and we're going to continue to do it. The harder I work, the luckier I get. So I'm just going to continue to work really hard, and one will turn here.
Were you proud of your defense tonight? They seem to have played in good stretches. Did you like what you were able to see from your defense during some stretches?
Yeah, no, I thought we did a pretty good job. We ran multiple defenses at them, especially in the second half. We held them 37% of the floor. But you know, they outscored us by 2 on that last play. We did some good things defensively. There's a couple of guys that still, you know, when you have a young team, there's always a couple of guys that are going to that have to continue to work on their defense. That's a given. But yeah.
Were you happy with that last offensive possession with Mandel getting the line? Did you think about maybe giving them a little too much time?
Well, that wasn't the play.
Yeah.
You know, what we were trying to get out of it, they denied, and we didn't run the counter to back cut. So Mandel kind of just took it into his own hands, and you know, and he's able to make those 2 free throws. 9 seconds left, and when you're down one, you don't want to hold for the last shot. You know, if it's a tie game, we'll hold for the last shot and shoot the ball with about 5 seconds left. But when you're down one, you need multiple possessions in case you don't score. You don't want that one possession to be the game ender. So we were trying to get into something actually a little bit quicker, and we didn't. And you know, he made a heady play and he attacked the rim. It would have been nice if it was an N1, right? But it was what it was, and he showed good toughness making the 2 free throws.
Rome's had a really impressive game for you all tonight. Talk about what you were able to see from him.
Yeah, he was great. I mean, anytime, you know, I told Ryan he's more than capable to get 10 rebounds a game in the Atlantic 10. His numbers dropped drastically after we got to the 10 play. But this will bring him back up, and he's got to continue to do this, especially against Dayton on Sunday. So him and Christian have 16 and 9 rebounds, you know. But, you know, we got to get the backcourt rebounding the ball a little bit more. You know, Eric had 4, I don't think he had any in the first half. He's too big and too talented not to be, you know, he should be getting 4 offensive rebounds every game. So, you know, just all the things that we're going to continue to work on as a team.
A couple hours before the game, John was out there early with Christian. Ryan came out moments later. Seemed to pay off a little bit there. Did you see that energy from John?
Yeah, offensively, I thought he did a decent job, John. You know, he's a rhythm shooter, man, and if he gets it going, he can make a couple of big shots for you, and you know. We just, he only had 1 turnover, which is important because that's been his albatross. He's been, you know, his assist turnover ratio has been poor, but we need him to score. When we have scoring coming out of him and coming out of Eric like that, and then everybody else can fill in with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points, we're going to put some numbers on the board, you know.